item settings, company, change company settings, general settings, item settings. From item settings, you can get warning message and you can minimize your user errors. There are few options under item settings. First one, when item quantities fall below 0. If you check this option, system will pop up a message if you enter quantity as higher than the available quantity. Next option, do not allow item quantities fall below 0. If you enter quantity higher than available quantity, system will not allow you to process the transaction. In first option, system will pop up a warning message. However, system will allow you to process the transaction. And if you check second option, do not allow item quantities fall below 0, system will not allow you to process the transaction. Furthermore, you cannot select both checkboxes. You have to select only one option. We will select item. This rubber, we have 98 quantities on hand, and we will enter 100 as quantity. System will pop up a message. Processing this quantity will cause the quantity on hand for this item to fall below 0. You are not allowed to process below quantity on hand. Now here we have select second option, do not allow. Therefore, system will not allow you to process the transaction. And you can see we have entered 100 quantity. Now it has changed to 1. Next, when item cost is 0. When you enter supplier invoices, if you haven't entered supplier invoice that item cost, system will pop up a warning message. Next option, when item selling prices below cost. Now we will enter lesser amount, then system will pop up a message. The selling price of this item is below the cost price. Next option, display inactive items for selection on document line. For items also, you can active or inactivate, and if you want to block those inactivated items when processing transaction, you can uncheck this checkbox. Next option, display inactive items for selection on reports. If you check this option, system will display inactivated items on reports. Next option, sales orders reserve item quantities. You can enter sales orders in the system, and if you check this checkbox, system will reserve those sales orders quantities, and you can get a report how many items you have reserved. If you reserve those quantities, you cannot sell for another customer. Last option, display inactive item bundles for selection on document line. You can create bundle items in the system, and if you want to block those items display on transactions, you can uncheck this option. Next, price list. If you are selling same items for different prices for different customers, you can create price list in the system. By clicking this green color button, you can add price list. You can rename this price list name. After that, you can link this price list to your customers. Go to customers, add a customer. Under default settings, you can set default price list. If you link a price list to customer, when you process transactions such as customer quotation, sales order, or invoice, system will automatically get the prices from the price list. After you change the settings, you can save.